Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're actually in the studio this morning. Thought I'd give you a look around Bolivar a little bit. There's the sunrise beach cam, and that way you can see the sunrise here on the Upper Texas coast. The one we were looking at before was actually the Stingery Bay Cam. And so we're here in the office drinking our coffee. I actually slept in a little bit this morning, probably till about 5 o'clock, which is late for me. So usually, in fact, yesterday we were at the office. I was leaving the house about 3:28 to get up here and work on some shows for this next week. We've got a lot of recording we're going to do this Monday and Tuesday, getting ready for some fall shows and some fall promotions for Bolivar, especially since a lot of kids now. In fact, there's about 73 or 76 school districts in Texas that have gone to 4-day school weeks. And so that leaves a 3-day weekend for those parents that can get off or if they work from home. So we're going to do some promotions. Yesterday we flew Coastal 2, our newest air drone, up at Stingery Restaurant, actually, as the kayakers were going out, and we're probably going to go back there here real quick and shoot some more drone footage of boats and the bait camp and Stingery, and then we'll be there this afternoon, probably about 11:30, to shoot some of the boats and stuff. And this week we're gonna shoot the lighthouse. We've got some more 360 work to do out at Fort Travis, or recordings for the 360 shows. And so a lot going on, ready for it to cool down. I think we started fall, if I'm not mistaken. And so just wanted to say hi to everyone this morning, give you a look around. Let's take a look at the bay real quick for those that are thinking about going fishing. Wind was down a little bit this morning from where it was last night whenever I went out late with Gabby. And so, in fact, when I was flying yesterday, that the new Coastal 2 is a smaller drone, and it was flying funny because it was of the wind. I was there at the house just piddling around the yard, testing out some different settings and that. So, anyway, a lot going on. We've got October coming up, and it kicks off here next Sunday. Actually, we have the Bolivar Live Triathlon at Fort Travis. And I tell you what, these athletes that compete in these are phenomenal. If you're wanting to volunteer, there's still time to volunteer, get involved with it. Tina and I Try Events do a great job putting this event on. This is the third year, and so we're really excited about it. If you didn't see our interview back on, I believe, Wednesday morning, we talked to Tina about it. And, these athletes, they swim between the jetties and Fort Travis there, and we're going to be bringing the kickoff live to you, and then we'll be shooting aerials and some handheld stuff throughout the event. But I tell you what, these athletes are phenomenal. They swim there, then they get on their bikes there at the boat ramp parking area, and they bike. And depending on if they're in the Olympic or the sprint, they'll either ride once to the Crenshaw Elementary and back, or twice, and then they drop their bikes at Fort Travis, and then they run, I believe, 3 or 6 miles, depending on which event they're in. They're around the North Jetties, and so once they do the bike ride, they're back, and the boat ramp down there is closed till about 8 o'clock probably, and then all that's open back up just for an hour really. And so anyway, I want to thank I Try and Vince. I found them, came across them up in Livingston. Chris and I were up there for a little weekend getaway, and came across they were putting on an event up there, and talked to her and asked her if she'd be interested in bringing the event to Bolivar. And we're getting more and more contestants. The great part is a lot of them stay here on Bolivar. And so whether it's in a house or one of the hotels, they're going to eat out. And so it's bringing a few more people down here next weekend. And then the 13th and 14th, we have off the week of the 7th. And then the 13th and 14th, we have the Brad and Big Rich's Cajun Chef's Cook-Off and the Stingery Saltwater Slam Fishing Tournament. And so we're excited about that. We're going to be doing the Calcutta Friday night at Stingery Restaurant for the cook-off teams and the fishing tournament teams, and then Saturday morning they'll either leave out at 7 o'clock in the boat and go fishing, or they'll be cooking, getting the pots ready, cooking their gumbo and Bloody Marys and their chef's choice there at Stingery. We've got some great live music. Friday night, Jamie Bergeron's going to be playing. Saturday all day, it's Bayou Sounds, and so we're looking forward to seeing Jamie again. He came down and played my birthday party. There's a boat going out at Stingery. See if we can get it. Well, wrong one. Let me see if we can get. Oh, he passed the camera already. But anyway, and then we've got on October 28th, we have the Trunk or Treat big store, Ghost on the Coast, and they've got working on. I talked to Buffy the other day. They're working on the Spook House now, and so we're excited about that. If you want to donate to the event or you want to volunteer, maybe do a trunk or treat, they've got costume contests, pumpkin carving contests. They've got the Spook House. They've got games. They've got hot dogs. And it's all free for everyone. And so if you want to get involved with this, maybe you're a business down here or an individual, call the big store or go by the big store and get hold of Buffy and let her know what you'd like to do, whether you want to register your trunk or treat or you want to volunteer. Maybe take a cake, bake a cake for the cake walk. I usually do about 3 or 4 cakes every year, so they have plenty, and I know they're always running tight on cake, so if you want to make a cake, heck, make it a pie. And so anyway, but just wanted to show you what it looked like this morning. Camera's getting a little dirty. We need some more rain so we can keep the cameras. Tide was up a little bit yesterday. You can see the water line there, how it came up overnight and yesterday, and so we're going to be watching that. But looking like a great day. So if you're sitting at home, maybe drinking your first cup of coffee like I am, ready for breakfast and want to get out somewhere, load up the kids and come on down to the upper Texas coast, Bolivar Peninsula. Come explore Bolivar Peninsula. You'll love it. We've got a lot down here. Texas history up at Fort Travis, the lighthouse. We've got, as the weather turns, the birding up in the Rookery, and we're going to do a show up there this winter, because if you've never seen the Rookery, you've got to make a trip up there. We've got 27 miles of beachfront paradise. You can walk and shops and store some awesome seafood restaurants down here. Not just seafood, Mexican food too, and burgers and pizza and more. And so anyway, head on down here, whether maybe for a Sunday fun day here on the upper Texas coast. So we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Until next time, let us know where you're listening from. When you're coming down, say hi, say bye, give us a thumbs up, maybe one of those little orange emoji smiley faces. I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.